Hello, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4, where we've just partaken in a war versus Venice and France to continue our ambitions to make all of the Italy region Nepalese. We must allow our new, our always predestined primary culture to spread. So let's get to it. I also want to, real quick, start culture converting around here. Actually, yeah, let's just use the Birdman to do all of this. There we go. So everything I can possibly culture convert that's currently available for Italy is being converted. That's going to be real nice. So there's Ethiopian separatists, just as my mercs are dealing with Transoxianan separatists. So yeah, I may need another merc stack just to deal with my holdings. Can I grab... I could grab the Levens. Let's grab... Ideally it'd be like an in-between size. Like Company of the Ganges. Okay, let's take Company of the Ganges. This will come down and deal with the Ethiopians. So there we go. That just sounds like it makes sense. Unfortunately, I don't have a route to deal with Venice because I hadn't yet asked Florence. But as I'm at war with Venice, they're more than inclined to give me their access. So yeah, Burgundy are dealing with France. I'm dealing with Venice. My allies are dealing with my separatists, probably. I don't know, they're dealing with something. They'll be in the war soon enough. Has entered into a coalition. The world breaks. Company of the Ganges can now go deal with the Transoxianan separatists. Let's put them here. And what I'll do is we'll go on autonomous suppression. And this will just sit somewhere around here. I'm just going to expand the breach just to... expand the reach, not the breach. Expand the reach of the auto rebels in case they go somewhere strange. And now everybody's running away from Seleucia. Good. Also note that we do indeed have the war goal. And what I should do for next Venetian war, I honestly thought we were just different religions. So for next time I need to ensure that I have a claim on the actual Italian land. Let's go to stab 2 this time. Keep my head above water. Thessaly also needs that manufactory I still haven't remembered to build. That's better. I'm almost tempted to take directly Venice from this war. Actually. On this one. Also, Seleucia needs to... Oh, I've maxed out relations with Seleucia. I was about to say Seleucia needs to be further improved relations for, but no. I can get to Treviso in a really awkward manner. I'd rather just wait for this siege to finish. So maybe I give it some cooperation. More cannons is better cannons. Huh, Congo's given me a gift for fighting the Venetians. Great stuff. And yeah, this that company just about took on the battle, but it's a bit close. Maybe there is a bit. Maybe there's a few too, or a few too little. I think that's what I'm trying to say. A few too little amount of units there. So now we have a crappy ruler, courtesy of being a bishopric. And let's give them... Well, the free policies were helping me out for not losing the mana. I think I need to just make it admin now. And let's continue to make our heir a noble son. I mean a merchant son, sorry, not a noble son. A merchant son. So we can continue to gain money. And you are also in this war? Well. I won't be doing anything about them right now, but it's good to know, I guess. Just going to reinforce Bohemia with some cannons. An additional siege on my leader. Very nice. Hormuz left the coalition, which means that I could just try to expand my trade reach by taking them on. Everyone's leaving the coalition. This is nice. Editing me, you can cut back in now. So I didn't even realise mines was even in this war. I've only noticed from the peace notification here. Let's take money, pillage capital, and then take war reps. Remember, my capital is no longer in Naples, it's actually in Molise. So it's actually giving me some nice dev to my paper. Helping me earn lots of money. And while I am building a fort in Molise, I will keep the one in Naples. Just because it's nice to have. And I suppose it can be a reminder of where we once came from. Even if we had achieved enlightenment post trek pilgrimage. Pilgrimage is the word I'm looking for. So how we continue to bring the beat down to Venice, very nice. And Mantua still has not fallen. Take your time. Oops, wrong map, coalition. So France was also in the coalition. So this war with Venice will kick France out of the coalition. And I imagine it will help when it comes to breaking back down the coalition. With that being said, however, of course, I will be taking land from Italy. So everyone's going to be mad about that one. There's a little trade-off in one direction and a little trade-off in another. Mantua want out. Let's give them their out. We'll take money, pillage capital, and more reps. I hope he's going to mind Malise becoming the biggest developed province in the whole of Europe soon enough. I mean, we nearly eclipsed Paris already. Bear in mind, Malise was like 13 dev. I've just been letting pillage capital its thing for the most part here, which has been rather nice. My focus is still on Mill, but let's relent it to admin. I want to get closer to my Tech 18. And when I get Tech 18, of course, I'll just swap it to Dip Focus, so I get trade quicker. Be the plan of action. Let's send this army to Trent. I don't even remember moving this army to Verona. You know what? I clearly did it at some point. Let's see here. Arden want to give me their knowledge. No. Go away. The institution is spreading. I'm just choosing not to take it right now. Doesn't matter which way around I do that. We're looking good either way. And because they've removed themselves from Treviso, let's put myself back on there. And yeah, I was wondering where the rest of the Venetian fleet was. They're just docked in Venice. 73. So as for this coalition, Transoxiana, Ottomans will be the remaining paragons of the coalition because France will be out. Mercurian and Darfur separatists. As for the other Merc army to deal with, this one can sit over here in Purung for now until something arises. I mean, I'll likely forget that Merc company's there, to be fair, but let's just have it there. I'll probably assign it some rebel stomping, but for now it can just sit there. Let's take some more cheap cultures to convert. I need to then keep my bird manor for Tech 17. Tech 17 is quite a good one. Give me them trade depots. So now that my allies have reached France, they're going down quite nicely. A Commonwealth, I think, are swinging back France and Saluzzo? No? Okay. Let's bang the fort here in Trent. And in Treviso, maybe. Afterwards. And I'll send the mercs to deal with France and Saluzzo if I have the time. They might have already sieged down Saluzzo by the time I can access them, though. Also note that France isn't in the Italian region this time because I took down Saluzzo before they got the chance to get in. And they clearly haven't taken on Milan yet. Nope, I will not be taking knowledge sharing. I don't need it. I'm perfectly fine dealing with this as I am. So I won't be able to deal with France and Saluzzo because that's why. I was about to say because Venice will want to keep their 70k around. This is to try and take me off the fort, but I think I'm strong enough to keep this. Hold. They should be taking more losses because their cannons on the front line. And then my allies come in. And we held. Good. It was shaky, but we're there. Okay, university. Wonderful stuff. And the GovCap's nice too. Hold on. I didn't ever statify Rome. Well, that'll be now, actually. Let's let the prosperity begin. Then I'll just find the admin to dev it at some point. So, mission fulfilled. Conquer new states. Oh, because I was unstatifying things. So then I had to do stuff. Manpower recovery speed. Very nice. That's actually useful. Nepal gains a permanent claim on every province in our home region. We now have permanent claims on everything. So remember when I said I was gonna make claims on Venice? Well, turns out the game done it for me. One of the few instances in which you'll find the generic mission tree actually being useful. Compared to custom missions, because I sure as hell wouldn't have got permanent claims over here. Well, actually, I think the Naples ones would give it eventually, but, you know, in this instance, it's giving me permanent claims on everything that I need to take remaining. Wonderful. No claims necessary. I'm sure Spy Network could still help me from a siege ability point of view, but that's about it. So France can annul alliance with Venice later. Trading in wine. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just us and France now. Pretty much. So my allies can go take them on stronger. Hamburg? No, I'm not taking knowledge sharing. The institution is spreading brilliantly. I just can't be bothered to pay for it. That's all our issue is here. Oh, that's an intense war. Intense battle right here. Which looks like it goes to France because they've got too many cannons. Yeah, Commonwealth got too many cannons and they're paying the price. Plus, France's morale is actually pretty big. 117k just sat there. Oh, 127 now. So once Burgundy have besieged Picardy, it should be okay for us to peace out France. And yeah, Commonwealth have less morale, but they've got all the military ideas in the world. Kinda. Quality and quantity. Okay, so they haven't got all the military ideas in the world. But there's a campaign idea. Oh, here we go. Just what I was waiting for. Oh, France are in this battle. That's partly why they felt so confident. So let's see here. France. You give me money. And an alliance. Which leaves us down to just Venice. And bear in mind now, of course, that I got my claims mid-war. So now, it won't cost me any dip power to gain what I need to. Again, I'm kind of tempted to do something like that, but that's an awful amount of aggressive expansion right there. Look at that. Unfortunately, I have to keep a little bit of a lid on it. Maybe I just take a few more provinces. Take some money. Well, I'm going to be truce resetting, I think, anyway, with Venice. So why don't I just take more provinces actually. Yeah, silly me. I'm going to be truce resetting them via Mantua. So let's take... I mean, I've also got to deal with the fact I have no admin power right now. I think we do this. Though I like the idea of cutting them off via Treviso, actually. So even if I ignore Modena and do this... Let's wait a little bit to take on some admin power. I want my paper mana to deal with the situation. Bear in mind I also need paper mana to call what I need. Also, does that just say this? Ah. I thought I saw it on the rebel screen say about Ethiopian separatists. Annoyingly, Rome is still Catholic. And my great projects I can build are Mausoleum, not fussed, that's in the Knights' land now. So yeah, I think it's just more trade company investments. Pop, pop, pop. There we go, that's looking good. So I can just kind of relent my troops. Let's actually put a stack in Padova and a stack in Ferrara. I also can't use Mantua to truce break because we still have peace with them for 8 years. I still think I want to take what I want to take though. That doesn't change. As for my absolutism, understandably it's very little to none, because I've still got all my privileges. I did say I kind of want to not bother too much with absolutism, I believe, but we can still get a little bit. It still provides discipline. Plus, of course, it will add admin efficiency, which will make coring slightly cheaper. Right. Let's gain corruption there. That's an obvious win. The obvious choice, I should say. It's not a win at all. It's still a loss. It's just less of one. Three leagues entered into a coalition. Nothing less than expected. There'll be a lot more angry people than that soon. And I haven't got call for peace, so I'm happy to continue grabbing devastation for my new provinces. Let's not. So I'm going to take this, I think. Do I also take Modena? Yeah, I think I'll also take Modena. But what I then might do is feed all this land I'm about to acquire to Ferrara. Yeah, let's do that. Let's peace out now. So, in fact, we don't own this land. Oh, I could just give it to like Padua just so we've got a different tag on the map. I know Ferrara starts with the additional core, but this looks fun. Padova are an orangey colour. Okay, I mean, I kind of like it. Hold on. What are we doing here? Grant Province. Ferrara. Grant Province. Modena. Grant Province. Ravenna. Grant Province. Treviso. And that's how we're looking. Wonderful stuff. So now at the least I can traverse my lands, so I can travel through Italy without being stopped. And now it will be a case of drilling and then waiting to take on various other small people around here. I kind of want Venice, but everyone here is going to be in a coalition if they're not already. They already all are, so it's a bit of a dud. And my other rival I will add here. The temptation to make it like Hormuz and just go fight them and take more of my trade node land is quite high, but let's make it Aragon. They have land I require. Yeah, everybody's joined the coalition. Tell me something new. So we will have to wait on relations for Saluzzo. I can only improve by 10. We also need to put this independent army in Naples. It has better supply limit. Unfortunately, even Molise doesn't quite have the support limit to assist the independent company. A ruler must understand the physical world around us. Let's say that. Let's go sit in Casa Irbin, the Mercurian separatists. And yeah, Europe's either in a coalition against me or it allies me. So, has to be one of the two. Which is fine. Go represent the coalition. Günzburg, Osnabrück. I'm not gonna, even from my own vassal, I'm not gonna take that. I could maybe try allying Sweden, but they do rival the Ottomans for some crazy reason. I could, however, declare war on Khorasan, for instance, and just fight Ottomans in Delhi. I mean, I could. I'm not saying I will. But it is an idea. Lübeck has entered into a coalition. Let's change more cultures. Nope, I need to save money for Tech 17 and trade ideas. I think unless I'm already Tech 17? No. But also, of course, if that was the case, I would have just taken Tech 17. So my point still stands. I'm going to go with improved relations. Facility manufacturer still is not completed, huh? It's close though. It's close. Bloomberg has entered the coalition. Who else? Also 37k is nothing. Burgundy should deal with that, no problems. And let's take some admin power, thank you. Oh yeah, Spain were at war with Bengal. How is that going? The war has ended. I think it was for somebody's independence, I seem to recall. And Kionja are actually a march of Vijayanagar. Interesting. And even more interesting, Vijayanagar like me enough to want to become my ally. Interesting idea. Less interesting is my general becoming deceased due to a drilling accident. I should be replaced with someone stronger. That was a nice general. That's pretty good considering. So for Seleucia, I'll need to give them money and... well, I can just wait for relations to improve, actually. I've got a lot of ticking reduced relations. Let's go with base tax in Malese. So Aragon are allied with... oh, I was meant to get France to annul their alliance with Aragon. I thought it felt like I was missing a part of the puzzle. There you go. That's what I was meant to do. So anyway, this is the perfect time to leave this one off. So we'll continue the next one. See you soon.